Alright, this feels good. I gotta explain something on normal mode. Before you start to play and open up all these worlds, think about if you really want the secret ending or not. Okay? Because if you want the secret ending on normal mode, you gotta do a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna explain that here in a minute. On proud mode, you don't have to do as much. You don't have to do any gummy ship missions, but then you have to do pretty much everything else. And then critical mode, all you have to do is defeat Organization 13's database and the mushrooms 13, and then kill the unlingering will. I think unlingering will, or maybe it's just lingering will. But I picked normal mode, so I had to do everything that I would have to do on critical and normal, critical and proud. But on normal mode, I also had to do every single one of these gummy ship missions, and I wanted to explain that with you. You have to get S rank on all of them, and treasure. See it, Astro Sweep. You have to have 100% on every single one of these, or it will not count. And it will give you a notification when you do. And I have a picture notification. But just make sure you go to each and every single one of them. Make sure you have 100%, because you're going to have to get all the treasures on all three modes. Now, the quickest way to do this is to play each mission 1, 2, and 3, and then after you do that with every single one of the missions, you go back on EX mode, try and S rank it, and once you have everything on EX mode ranked S, then go back and go for treasures. Alright, there's a pretty handy community when it comes to gummy ship missions. Now, another thing that I found pretty annoying was Jiminy's journal, and it's right here in the world map right here. As you can see right now, I have a completed journal. I have a gold Mickey on everything. But instead of looking at the different locations, I mean, that's good and all for a little bit, but right now, really it comes down to just looking at Jiminy's journal. And Ansem reports are pretty much easy to get, non-missable. I mean, none of this is missable, but it's hard to paste together. So some of the things that I thought was hard to do, well, character files and character links, yeah, they get kind of completed at the same time. Synthesis notes, hard. You have to collect like 20, 30, 25 of every item and make it buyable at a shop. Then you gotta synthesize every item that you can. It wasn't the worst. I think synthesis in this game was actually kind of fun. Limits, you know, if you're gonna be playing on normal, you're gonna have to get everybody's limit, which is hard to do. In the summons, they have limits too, so get used to that. Let's see, mini games, big thing. Pretty much this doesn't do anything. All right, this page, yeah, it shows you some stuff, but missions is right where it's at. So you have to do everything here on this page, and you have to get a gold Mickey emblem for completing it. So mail delivery, complete within 14 seconds. Cargo climb, complete within 15 seconds. I'm going to scroll down the list because this shows all towns of what you have to do. So let me just scroll down, and hopefully you can read it, because I mean, I am scrolling down. It's just, you know, let's see, struggle. You have to complete every enemy besides Cypher 10 times before Cypher can be unlocked. Skateboard, street race, that was fun. The mushrooms, challenging, but you know, it's all about getting to level 99 in this game. Once you're at level 99, the game becomes quite a bit of a breeze. If you have any questions about these, I mean, I honestly would say YouTube has most of it. Me putting content out, it does, you know, alright, so as a YouTuber, I try to slice my own piece of the pie. So I don't know if there's somebody here that's going to help you understand what you got to do in normal mode to get the secret ending, but this is pretty much it. You know, the Hades cuffs, you got to get a certain amount of points. Some of them was pretty hard, like Titan and the Hades Paradox. You gotta get 10,000 and 15,000 points. I know I used Peter Pan. But all of this was having to be done, and it took me a long time. Like, there's been like times when I just set the controller down and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't beat the boss, or you know, I can't get the best score. Because at 100 Acre Woods, while it's not part of the trophy system, it kind of is, because they still test you. They just don't give you a test for getting the highest scores, but you still got to pretty much get the highest scores in even 100 Acre Woods. Atlantica, actually, that was a breeze. All I had to do is play those songs again, and I was completely done with that world. Nothing else seems, well, it was too challenging. I mean, yeah, some of the fights were, and you know, you're gonna have that in the game. I had a lot of fun. Alright, does this extra material that I'm showing y'all get any credit? All that gummy ship missions, all the missions, all the maps, puzzle pieces, they're all put together. I think I did excellent at this, and yes, if you have any questions, help me. I'll look in the comments. I'll answer any questions you got about these, and yeah, we'll try and see if we can build faster ways to getting the secret ending. But I'm off to record my last video of Kingdom Hearts 2, and then I'm moving on to Birth by Sleep. So if you found this useful, like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, and then I'll see you next video when I come back. So later, guys.